Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing the openweight championship between Bruce Lee and Daniel Cormier. I hope you guys gonna like it.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here he is, the former double champ, UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. I'm actually told that your parents wanted to name you Adonis. Is that true?
Yeah, they did. But, I mean, DC sounds a little better than AC. But I am an Adonis inside the octagon. Wrestling, grappling, and underrated striking, John. Over the course of time, Daniel Cormier developed a high-level striking that kept him in fights with much bigger opponents. All he has done is win over the course of his UFC career. Tonight we see if he can get the job done again. Yeah, Cormier's boxing, of course, on full display throughout the series with Stipe Miocic. And the offensive jiu-jitsu, right? You hear me talk about it all the time. It's sort of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Cormier's got submissions for days. We'll see if he can find a choke here in this compelling matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, remarkably, Daniel Cormier became a simultaneous two-division champion by beating Stipe Miocic, and the hunger remains for this almost 40-year-old who is back for more here tonight. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Lee. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No,
See how that feels.
you don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Cormier's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by DC.
Nice transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Keep those hands high.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Cormier here. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, good defense, yes.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook. Posture up. Go to work.
It's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. In the half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lee's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
He's got to be careful here.
Big elbow there lands. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lee's right back to the full mount. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Where's your guard?
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of punch, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Lee's got his back yet again. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit,
Ready to fight?
it hurts so
Ready.
bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Round 2 underway. Solid kick right there. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, no!
Nice judo toss for him there.
Getting him out here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Lee's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Cormier's eye starting to swell now. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Lee's back inside control here.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Now he's going full mount. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Takes his back leg.
Changing the position.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Cormier. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh! Oh!
And then he's in a takedown. Why not? Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. On to the mount.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Now some separation from his punch position.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure. He has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is...
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And he's right back to the full mount here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the cage.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
What a great job landing another punch.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Beautiful job by the champion.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Lee. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Cormier's in half guard now.
Getting them out here.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nicely done with the kick there.
The issue with that kick.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Beautiful punch to the body.
Just unable to...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big right hand. Oh, nice level jab. He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by DC. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DC. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. That shot is blocked by Cormier. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, big elbow. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
as we're now headed to the championship rounds.
Let's get back here and relax.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Cormier's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling. But if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of it?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
His side kick is just killer. You saw it right there. Oh, he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Cormier's back to the side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody like this one, I remember watching Joanna Jacek's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
Working out of the half guard here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time the shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there, right?
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Full side control now.
Cormier's back in side control.
Big ground and pound.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
He beat you that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, fourth cut. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. Huge strike.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
And a nice job, at least. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Oh, big shots raining down.
That was nice.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by DC.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Cormier's back in full mount. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Good work from the top here by Cormier. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate how...
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission. Oh, nice takedown. Nice level change.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Strong reversal there.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Lee's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
beautiful transition.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Great shot from the top position.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Hammer fist here by DC.
And there you go, again, half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out.
You need to work on his position.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Lee. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight, and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get